Welcome to a brand new week. I am Ehihi Dominion. This is another episode of Motivation and Me. I'm going to be teaching you how to fight fair in a relationship. I found this information in the US Army Family Advocacy Program, and I felt it would be so nice to share it with every one of you because not everyone will be able to lay hand on this information. And this information is really helpful for relationship, for marriage, for how we deal with people. So we're going to be discussing how to fight fair in a relationship. The next point is never interrupt. The first one is keep your cool. Establish a code word so that you can use it to cool off, to maintain your calm. The next one is never interrupt your partner during argument. That is something that always hits up the argument to the point of no return, is interruption, interrupting your partner. When you interrupt your partner, you are listening to respond rather than to understand. We have to develop a listening technique that helps us to listen, to understand. Like if I'm arguing or if there's a disagreement between I and my wife, what I should do is I want to listen to her to understand the point where she's coming from, to understand what she's trying to say. Maybe I'm the one not understanding, or maybe sometimes you could be arguing two different things. It could be just two different things. I'm arguing to the left, she's arguing to the right. And at the end of the day, when I'm listening to her, or when she listens to me, to understand, not just to respond, we begin to understand what is causing the issue. So it is very important that we develop a listening technique that will help us listen to understand instead of listening to respond. Listening to respond, interrupting an argument, wow, it takes God to help you through that situation most of the time. When you interrupt, you also send a message that you are trying to dominate and control your partner, which is what neither of us want in every heated argument. When you just interrupting your partner, you keep interrupting, you're listening to respond. What you're sending, the message she's getting, the message he's getting, is that you are in control. You're dominating the argument. You're dominating the relationship. You don't want his or her input. Never interrupt. Develop a listening technique that helps you to listen to understand, not listening to respond. Listening to respond, you want to cut the conversation, you want to cut the argument, you always want to jump in. You will never understand what the person is saying if all we do is listening to respond. So never interrupt. Never interrupt. First one, maintain your cool. Keep your cool. The second is never interrupt your partner during argument. Don't lose it. Don't wait until that moment when you throw a punch, or when you do something stupid, or when you do something that the cops will get involved in your case, or when it's already too late. Learn how to keep your cool. Like one tip I've given to you right now, or given by the Family Advocacy Program, is to establish a code word. Establish a signal, something that when we are arguing, once I say it, or once I just know that, please, I'm not saying you should take advantage of that to break every argument all the time, but use it reasonably. It really helps.